Warning, the following video may contain a bitter 25-year-old playing video games meant for children. If you enjoy any of this content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter if you want more. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Guy39 here, and welcome back. Got another episode of Minecraft Vanilla Plus for you guys, so let's get started. So I was recording, but, well, let's just put it this way. It was impossible for me to record. The computer was too hot, and it was frame skipping like crazy. Like, I wish I could show you guys. I crashed into this wall right here, or this sand right here. I was still way out there when that happened. So I just fell off my boat, started swimming this way, and found the wreckage over here. So, no idea how that happens, but that should give you an idea of just how much things were lagging. So in this episode, we're going to go out and we're going to go in search of more Endermen, which means we're going to head once again out to our awesome hill fort, well over at the other end of the map. And on the way, we're going to see if we can find stuff to do, stuff to collect, stuff to kill, anything. I didn't bring a lot of food with me, though, so we're probably going to want to hunt some food on the way. Don't really want mushroom soup today. Let's see, what are we going to hunt? What should we hunt? It's a tough decision. I've also cleared out a lot of my... Oh, we've been here before. I've also cleared out a bit of my hard drive because it was over full. So I decided to do that while I was on the computer earlier. And then I turned the computer off, let it rest, and now it should be working just fine. I recorded another episode of Final Fantasy VIII. That should also be up soon. I preferably want to get a couple episodes of this recorded right now, just so that I have some for the next couple days, because I'll be working at least Friday. I won't be working Saturday this week. Which is nice. That means I get to hang out with my friends, maybe. Maybe, if they're not busy. Let's see. Cut that away. Kyle's headed off to the US, and when he comes back, we have some plans for some interesting stuff that will be happening. And you'll hear more about it on my channel once things have started happening. But it won't be for a little while still, because he's going to be in the US, and obviously we're not going to be doing any work while he's on vacation. Die. Well, me and him are not going to be doing any work. He'll probably end up having to do something for the Nexus, because you guys know how it is with the Nexus. It's always running. And there's always something. Alright, we found ourselves an ample supply of beef. Oh god, my eyes. My eyes. Don't know what's wrong with them. They're all watery. But sheep. We don't really want sheep. Let's keep moving. Jump! Oh, it didn't work. Let's eat raw beef. That's a good idea. So I'm liking this katana. I think I'll make a battle axe as well, but I'll probably end up sticking with the katana. The main advantage is it doesn't knock enemies back, and that may sound like a bad thing, but against skeletons, that's amazing. The fact that it doesn't knock the enemy away means I can just slash them repeatedly at close range and kill them off instantly. Not so great against the creepers and stuff, but we can worry about that later. We can get a separate weapon for dealing with creepers. Something like a warhammer or a battle axe or something that has knockback. That'll deal with creepers quite nicely. I think the battle axe is generally the strongest weapon in the game, but it's not as fast as the normal sword. But this thing right here, this sword right here, the katana, I think has the best DPS of all of the weapons, really. And I just like it. I enjoy it. So let's see, where are we at so far? We're almost to the hill fort, actually. It's not that far away from my base. It does take about a day's travel, which is good because it means that when I arrive, it will usually be just barely nighttime. We're going to pick up some of this coal while we're out here. Some of this free veins, some of these free coal veins that are out here, because we are going to need to be able to cook our meal. I kind of enjoy this, the sort of simplicity of Minecraft. Just go out, you hunt for food, you find some coal or some wood, and you cook yourself up a meal, and you're done for the day. And you can do that with fishing as well, which I enjoy. I might, in the future, do a series where I don't actually have a home at all. You know, just sort of a vagrant game where I'll just travel as far as possible. That might actually be a thing at some point. We'll look into it. If you guys think that would be a good idea, then I might do it. Just, you know, have a game where I'm not staying in one place, where I'm just traveling the entire time, seeing new things, you know, just that kind of stuff. Nothing, no sort of base building, or minimal, if any, base building. Would that be interesting for you guys? Because, I don't know, that sounds fun to me. Like, just surviving in that manner would be fun. We'd have to build a new shelter every now and then. We'd have to find a way to sleep through the night. We'd have to fight more mobs. We would have to, you just keep collecting resources the entire time because there's no other way to advance through the game. And otherwise we'll, you know, die. Which would be bad. Alright, we've made it to the hill fort. I'm going to throw down a couple more torches because I don't want any mobs spawning in or around the fort. I would prefer to have some distance between me and any eventual mobs. That way we can focus on just getting the Enderman up here without any distractions or any creepers just walking up to us and saying, "Hi, I'm a creeper." Alright. Base. Alright, and wait for it. Let's get our furnace down and get it cooking some dinner for us. Got plenty of beef on that expedition, so we should be good on food for the next couple days, which will give us time to hunt Endermen. And while we're out here hunting Endermen, sorry, voice cracked for a second there. While we're out here hunting Endermen, we should discuss some stuff. Let's see what do we have to discuss really. I mean, I did get into the idea of a just adventure style Minecraft where you don't stay in one spot. You're just constantly traveling, looking for resources, and you know, that kind of stuff. I at least think that would be interesting. But other than that, how are you guys liking Final Fantasy VIII? I know that it's slow in the beginning. That's typical of Final Fantasy games, and you'll just have to give it a moment. Once you get past the initial slow sections where it's teaching you how to play the game, teaching you what all the stuff does, showing you, in the case of this game, showing you how the Guardian Force works, which they spend a lot of time on in Final Fantasy VIII. Way more than they actually need, and we found an Enderman. Let's get him to follow us. Think he's coming? Did he fall down or something? Oh well. Let's head back to the fort. Maybe he's slowly following us. We got a zombie. We don't need to worry about zombies. We have anti-zombie base. We have anti-everything base in here, actually. The only thing that could potentially hurt us is a creeper. And even that is minimal damage. Come on. Go on ahead, walk on over here. There you go, you're dead. Congratulations. Now, I'm not sure what happened to that Enderman. I tried to pull him over here, but... Is there an Enderman down there? No. Oh, we got all the zombies. Oh, this thing two-shots them. Wow. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty solid. I guess skeletons would also be a problem in that particular base, because skeletons could shoot through the barrier, or shoot through the opening, and damage us. But they're not too big of a threat. I'm not too worried about skeletons. Especially because we have the Blade of Skeleton Killing. Oh, everything just lagged for a second there. I think the computer just got to the point where it's too hot again. It doesn't take very long with this computer. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. I think I just need to buy a completely new cooling system. But the problem is, you know, this is a specific problem to summertime. And I live in Norway, which means probably about 85% of the year it's not hot enough to where it would bother my computer. Right now it is hot enough to where it'll bother my computer. However, I'm not entirely sure what it is that's causing everything to get so laggy. Come on over here. Thank you. What's that invisible black speck on my screen? I'm gonna pick up those, come on. Work, game. Work with me. Pick up those bones. I'm just gonna really quickly stop the recording and see if there's something I can turn off to make this lag less. Hold on a second. Be right back. Alright, we're trying again. It seems like my computer's cooled down a little bit. I guess I just need to remember to take breaks every now and then to let the thing cool down a little. But it's still quite laggy, to be honest. I'm kind of looking forward to summer being over with that regard, because, you know, it's impossible to play right now. Or at the very least, it's very difficult to play when things are being like this. And there's nothing I can do, because, like, I've tried turning all the settings down to nothing before, and it does nothing. You can't actually affect this in any way. I can put this down to minimum, I can put this down to 30 FPS, I can turn the graphics already on fast, smooth lighting is on minimal, I can turn particles down to the minimum, can turn smooth lighting off, it'll still lag, see? Not going to have any appreciable effect at all, except that we can't see anything. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that for now, until I can figure something else out. Also, before anyone says it, I've already put the, what's it called? I've already switched the memory amount up to the maximum that I'm willing to put it at. It means I've already put it to, you know, quite a substantial amount. Alright, that spider's just gonna hang out on the roof, because he's stupid like that. And it's going to annoy me, so I'm gonna have to kill him. we go, he's dead. Right, and so far, no Enderman. This is really, really bad. I might have to farm Enderman off camera. And speaking of really bad, the lag is just horrible. I might have to just wait until nighttime to record, because otherwise there's no way I'm going to be able to record this. It's just way too laggy. Like, seriously, 10 FPS? Come on. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna turn mobs off for a second so that we can move. Alright, the sun's coming back up, so like, it's no good anymore. We're not going to be able to catch any Enderman this episode, unfortunately. I'll have to look into... I think maybe the best strategy will be to put the entire game on a different server and just run it off of a server. Because that way I'm not actually running the game, I'm just running the visual assets. That should hopefully fix the problem, because one of the main things is I'm using Fraps to do this, and Fraps does not like it when something else is being a memory hog. Because, to my understanding, when Fraps is doing this, it's basically just taking a picture of your memory every second. And games like Minecraft, which are hyper memory intensive, it's just going to be like, oh, there's way too much stuff to take pictures of right now, and it's going to stop me every couple seconds to take that picture. I may just have to find a different recording software as well, but unfortunately, other than this one... Well, actually, Fraps costs money as well, in case you guys didn't know that. If you think this is free, no, this is paid for. I've paid for this. I guess we'll just have to work on shelling out some cash and buying a better recording software. So if anyone has any idea of any recording software that works really well with Minecraft, that does not require tons and tons of memory and tons of CPU just to work properly, let me know, because I would prefer to be able to play this with less than 2 frames, or with more than 2 frames per second. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll just hang out here for a couple days and keep looking for Enderman. And until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.